Welcome to the Amiivo Season 5 Championship Circuit. Here are the rules for this season's championship qualifiers. This season, tournaments will be held every other week. Each event will consist of 16 fierce AI competitors. Each round will be held as a 3-stock, best-of-1 match format. The winners of each event will be entered into the Amiivo Invitational Qualifier in October. The top 8 from the Invitational Qualifier will be given a spot in the 2024 Amiivo World Finals in November. Good luck to our competitors.
And Amiivo is live. We're here, everybody. Thank you for joining us here on this long weekend Saturday. As always, I'm Atomic Snails. Remember, folks, we got some great Amiivo action coming up, but we are getting close to the end of our tournament season this year. Taking a quick look at what to expect for the rest of the year. Of course, we have tonight, the 31st of August. We're going to bring Amiivo here. We got 2 slots open tonight to get into that qualifier invitational October. Then, of course, we're going to be back on the 14th of September. More Amiivo, the last 2 slots to be filled. It's going to bring us up to 16 for those qualifiers on the 5th of October. We're going to be narrowing those 16 down to our final 8 competitors. And then finally, November 16th, Amiivo World Finals, the biggest event we do every year. We're bringing in all of our commentators, all of the Amiivo team in for a great night. And that's going to be an extremely fun one. But, as I said, we got 2 slots coming in here tonight to come in and get things going. For those new to Amiivo, we are the only episodic Amiivo Smash Brothers tournament. We've been doing this now since 2020, and we're so happy to bring the action here. If this is your first time, or if you're catching this up on YouTube after the fact, you're going to be in for an incredible night. You're going to be seeing some Smash Brothers like you've never seen before, seeing some tech, some skills that just seem absolutely wild. Without further ado, though, hey, let's take a look at what we're doing here. That bracket, starting right now. And we do have a fantastic bracket coming in here tonight. It is going to be absolutely electric. Starting things up, Clutch Puff going against Law & Order. Now, people that have been watching Amiivo this year may know Clutch Puff did already make it into the Invitationals. So we are setting up a little rule. If Clutch Puff does make it to semifinals over on the Western bracket, we're not going to count it. So whoever she would beat in that semifinals match is going to be getting it again. But Clutch Puff, absolutely love having her here. We've kind of missed having her this season because she got into that invitational spot so early, so we're bringing her back in and we're going to get things started. And of course, as always, before we get this started, if you're watching this on Twitch, please give a follow. And hey, if you're financially able to and really like what you see tonight, consider subscribing. Watching this on YouTube, thumbs up that video, leave a comment, share with your friends. Helps bring Amiivo to more people, and that's our end goal, is to share our passion with the rest of the Smash Brothers community, and maybe people who didn't even know they wanted to be part of that community. Anyway, let's get into the action. Our first match of the night. Clutch Puff going up against Law & Order, the Banjo-Kazooie we have not seen in quite a while. We're very excited to see. Fun fact, this is the first time these two have ever matched up against each other in the history of Amiivo. So while Clutch Puff is normally this extremely dominant force, Law & Order might be what's needed to take things out. And we'll be starting tonight on Battlefield, perfectly neutral stage, one of our favorites here at Amiivo, and we're going to be starting this off in just a couple seconds. We'll see what happens. The music's popping. Let's get Amiivo going on here. Now we'll be looking here and seeing what happens. One thing to look at first off from Clutch Puff. Insta drop into rest, as you just saw there. Absolutely devastating. Though a dangerous tool to pull off early. Law & Order able to get back up, not too much. Meanwhile, Law & Order does have some buffs himself. He starts the match getting buffed for about the first minute, and then that will go away. So he really needs to make the most of that opening to really make something happen. Meanwhile, Clutch Puff, though, able to get damage racked on, has yet to find that rest here. Now, Clutch Puff, again, so floaty compared to literally everybody else we have here in this tournament. Clutch Puff generally waiting for her opportunity to make moves happen. Doesn't quite find it there, but was trying to go for that offstage. We can see a rest happen right here. Decides just to insta drop instead. Both these two getting back up on ledge. Perfect parry, but Puff was ready for it. Comes back, makes something happen. Down spike, beautifully done. The rollout, will it do something? Not quite. A good attempt, though. Good hit right there from Puff. We'll see what happens. A rest could happen, but wait. Here comes Law & Order. Able to get the damage racked up right now. A taunt? Taunting an Amiivo, very risky play, as any longtime viewer might know. Clutch Puff looking for this kill, though. A missed rest. That can be big. Law & Order with the first stock right now, but very hurt. Needs to be very careful and definitely wants to get that damage racked up. Meanwhile, though, Clutch Puff, just about anything will kill her this way. A rest was maybe a bit excessive, Clutch Puff, but absolutely love to see it every time. Clutch Puff now waiting patiently, getting a couple good aerials in. Law & Order running free, trying to follow things in. Again, since Law & Order did lose that stock, will have that buff back in for about a minute. Great advantage to rack up some damage if he can make the most of it. There we go. Nice combination into a two-hit combo right there. Clutch Puff, terror of the skies, floating above and just waiting for the chance. Oh, we'll see something off stage here. Both of these two able to get back up. A Wonder Wing burned here. Banjo-Kazooie, for those who have not played him, has that Wonder Wing. Great, powerful attack. Only gets 5 per stock, though. However, we normally don't see our Banjos utilize it too much, but when we do, it's always great to see. Here comes another rollout. Going to be stuck on that platform again. We rarely see the rollout from Clutch Puff. Not sure what necessarily changed. Another missed rest attempt. This will be another stock. Law & Order now with a stock lead over the top seed in this tournament right now. And again, ladies and gentlemen, these are exhibition matches tonight. There's no best of 3. There's no losers bracket. Once you're out, you are out. And Clutch Puff being knocked out in round 1 has almost never happened before. I can count on one hand how many times it has. And tonight it might happen because of these whip rests. Right now, Law & Order coming in, getting the good damage in, goes to the backer, is able to find it. Clutch Puff. Way in front, we see a grenade in the air. Looks like it's not going to connect. Not quite sure where it landed. A lot of grenade play right now from this Banjo-Kazooie combo team. We'll see what happens. They go ahead, get that good hit right there. These two waiting up. Puff waiting patiently on the edge. We'll see what happens. That being said, Puff needs to find that stock quickly to be able to avoid being knocked out. The insta drop comes in, doesn't find the rest she was looking for. Waiting on the edge, went for that BAP. Didn't quite get it. Banjo with the grenade. Beautiful play. Rare to see a Banjo utilize these grenades so well here. Here comes Clutch. Beautiful area move. Again, another taunt. Here comes Puff, able to get that stock up. Law & Order. Now, if that last stock, remember now, as I said, his attack is buffed for that first minute every time he dies right now. That is the bonus that we gave him. Puff went out at 164. Law & Order could cause the upset of the tournament here. He could knock out the top seed. Right here, right now, just needs to find the opening, but Clutch is within kill percent. If she can hit the rest, that's it for Banjo. And she might. It's possible. She's floating. I think she's fishing for it. Banjo trying to find the opening, but spacing, finding this opportunity right now. Clutch could happen. No, Banjo's going to find the back area, and that's going to do it an upset. Oh my gosh. I've never seen Clutch Puff get knocked out so quickly like that. That, again, as I said, it's so rare to see Clutch Puff knocked out, but Banjo did it. Law & Order did it. Huge congrats to Law & Order with that. Our worries that the Jigglypuff might go further, which, as I said before, would be some weird rules, not going to happen tonight. Well, next up, we got Lincoln versus Robro here. Robro, a fan favorite, has gone very far, but never has really taken a big tournament before. This year could be his chance if he can get into that top 16. Meanwhile, Lincoln, one of the original Amiibo that we have had here, Jay Weed's very own, he trained up himself. Always know he loves seeing him play. And right now, what you're going to see from Lincoln in this matchup is going to be a lot of play with bombs. We trained this Toon Link Amiibo specifically to really try to utilize the bombs, use combo starters, edge guarding, all these things. So it'll be very interesting to see how, he does that up against Robro, because Robro is such a big threat. And we're going to be moving on here to Yoshi's Island here for this next matchup. But I've done enough talking. Let's see what happens now. Lincoln going up against Robro. This is maybe the most peaceful music for this match. I love it. Robro starting things off very well. Lincoln already playing the bombs very well. Robro, though, playing quite aggressively. Robro, the neutral air, definitely his bread and butter here, but definitely look out for a lot of what he can do again. This Robro was trained up by a raw main himself, so really does know a lot of that tech, a lot of the throw chains, and a lot of combos. But that aerial, such a good approaching move right here, especially against Amiivo that really might not understand spacing quite perfectly compared to a human player. Good play there. We'll see what happens. Good again. Good neutral air. Sometimes that's all you need. Lincoln trying his best to get hits in, but just can't. Gets knocked out about 140. Only able to get about 64 up on Robro. Robro already starting his offensive. Gets a big, powerful up smash to start second stock. Lincoln playing around bombs. Robro going to go that spin to win. And again, the neutral air is playing beautifully right there. Wasted laser from Robro. Probably was not what he wanted to pull off here. Lincoln finally able to start racking some damage up here. Robro having a bit of a difficult time to approach him. However, that big up smash, I think the AI just got a bit confused on that platform. Robro took advantage of it, charging up that big smash. Lincoln now down to his last stock. We could see a 3-0 here tonight. However, the robot is starting to look quite hurt. And the bombs! The bomb! 3 bombs in a row! They all connected! This dude Link is insane. Gets it down there, throws the bomb into the air. Can we see another one? If that last one bomb hit, that would have been a kill with a bomb. Robro now at 160 finds it. Good job, Lincoln. Able to get a stock on the board. However, will need to play some of the best smash of his life if he wants to turn this around. Robro looking absolutely dominant here against this matchup. Robro goes for a laser, barely dodges it. So many bombs in play right now. It's hard to even keep track of them all. Robro, wow, beautiful snipe from the edge. We see the full charge up of that gyro. Be interesting to see if that gets utilized, but no. The up smash, again, all 3 kills from Robro being that same up smash here tonight. Lincoln, a good effort, some beautiful plays there. The bomb play, absolutely beautiful, but still really unable to find that big, powerful hit needed, only able to take that one stock off. Congrats to Robro. And next up here, Space Doggo going up against Ramen. Space Doggo, kind of an unknown here. Really hasn't gotten much Amiivo practice in. We have seen him a lot. It's been around since about Season 3. But going up against Ramen, our newest competitor, for those who were around last year, was our wild card entry into the 2024 World Finals and went to place 5th in that event. But now up against Space Doggo, these two have a chance to possibly get into the Invitational in October. We'll have to see which one will be moving on here tonight, which one going home with their tail between their legs. And Pokemon Stadium will be where we're going to for this match here tonight.
3, 2, 1.
And the match starts up right now. Here comes the match you wanted to see, honestly. It's the one I wanted to see. Ramen against Space Doggo should be an extremely good matchup. These two, again, have never faced off against each other ever before in the history. So a lot of learning, a lot of techniques that they're going to try out. Ramen absolutely being completely dominant right now. And we'll see what happens between these two here. Good hit right there. Ramen gets back up. Good hit, falls through. Ooh, tries to go for the neutral. Didn't quite get it. Not what you wanted, I think. Oh, waiting patiently. It's going to be Space Doggo. These two playing the edge so carefully right now. Both these two pretty much all tied up here. Ramen going the big up kick. Switches over to that big powerful hit. It's going to miss the opportunity. Space Doggo returns. Gets some hits. Good neutral. Again, we see some big potential. Both of these two definitely within kill percent if they can find an opening. Ramen using those kicks, using the platforms beautifully. Space Doggo quite hurt right now. And beautiful down smash right there from Ramen, able to take the first stock. However, quite hurt. Doggo could turn things around. Just needs to make difficulty. Now, you might notice Doggo starts with 30% when he comes back in. The buff we have given Doggo is that he does start with 30% damage, but his attacks do 30% more. So definitely when he is able to find that opening, he will hit very hard. However, Ramen consistently not letting him get that opportunity here tonight. Absolutely aggressive. However, a missed grab. Looks like it's not going to be punished. Big charge up, not quite there. Both of them get back up. Beautiful shield counterattack right there from Robin. Misses the dragon attempt, gets a good hit right there. Robin fighting, misses the opportunity. Here comes Doggo. Beautiful play. 2 stocks apiece, but Space Doggo very hurt right now. Robin could turn it to a last stock situation for Doggo right here, right now. However, Doggo trying to find his opportunity to land here. Good powerful hit. Gets back up. Ramen rushing through, goes to the big powerful hit. Just a lot of whiffed attacks right there between both of these two competitors. And a big neutral air with the big arm. Gonna be able to knock Doggo down to his last stock right now. Ramen absolutely being aggressive right now. There's a reason she went so far in the 2024 World Circuit. Doggo, meanwhile, maybe one of our underdogs here at Amiivo, but has been playing pretty darn well tonight here. However, with that stock deficit, could be very dangerous for him unless he is able to find a kill right here, right now. Looks like he might be able to start something here. 105 kill percent right now. If he can find that opening, the up smash would be ideal. However, Ramen juggling him in there. The up smash, oh, it's going to be spot dodge at the last second there. Doggo still trying to find the hit. Meanwhile, Robin raking on the damage right now. Both these two getting back up. Playing to this corner here. Some beautiful dodging, just jumping all around here. Doggo trying to find something, finds the back throw. Both these two going to be able to get back up on stage here. Robin trying to push Doggo away. Will able to get back up. Perfect dodge, finds the up smash. Both of these two down to her last stock. Doggo quite hurt though. If he can find the openings that he needs though, he can definitely make this happen and have a reverse. Right now, playing beautiful. Is it time for Space Doggo to come in clutch against Ramen? Jumps over that big up smash. Good, smart move. However, Ramen's going to keep trying to go for them. Quick dragon. Quick dragon arm right there. Able to get some damage in. Now 1-2. Doggo still hanging in there. Able to get up to 60. 100. It is suddenly anybody's game. Then Doggo, no, Ramen finds a down smash and just barely. Doggo looked like he was about to come back, but Ramen able to come in and make things happen. Beautiful play by both of them. Super excited to see Doggo go tooth and nail so well there. And next up, we have Crenando versus Zlamis, a villains match. Always excited to see Smash villains just coming together and seeing who can come out on top. And this will be our last match of our Western bracket here. Excited to see which one happens. And of course, this match is going to be our Chaos stage. We have no hazards tonight, but we always like to hold one match on a non-tournament legal stage. And I think Congo Falls might be where we're going tonight. Which of course means we need the DK wrap. And unfortunately, it's only me here, so I don't know if I'm going to sing along. Oh, heck. So they're finally here. Performing for you. Need to know the words you can join into. Put your hands together if you wanna clap. He'll take you through his monkey rap. DK Donkey Kong. That's a lot lonelier to do when you play by. Oh my gosh, Cornando! Right there, the big powerful tilt attack's gonna be able to take Slams off of their first stock right now. And already some good damage racking up. Crenando might have the advantage here. Jungle Falls, definitely a smaller stage, and Crenando has so much range with that sword. Now, what we're going to see, especially when we take these Amiivo the Congo Jungle, is once they get over to that rock on the right-hand side of the stage, they love sticking around there, and it becomes a big death match. So I'm going to get some good hits on right now, and here comes that rock fight, just like we were saying. A spike from Salamis! Absolutely was not expecting to see that spike from Slamis, and they're both still going to play the rocks. Oh, this is when the fun happens. The rock always makes spikes so much more common, and for both of these two that have such good spiking potential, it's going to be a great time. Bow! Big powerful hit right there. Sends it off. Slamis down to her last stock right now. And again, the rock is where they're going to stay. Absolute chaos here tonight. Crenando trying to find the opportunity. The big up smash will do it. Slamis 0-2 against Crenando. Good play from both of these two competitors. And now we'll be moving on to the East bracket, and this might be the match for the night. I talked about Clutch, but Colonel Sanders and Looking Cool. If you want to see amiibos that know how to combo, these are the two to look for, honestly. These are two of our favorite amiibo here. My two favorites, honestly. I don't know how the rest of our team feels, but I love seeing these two go. And considering the match, I think we're going to try to get just a bit of, where's the one from Melee? Thank you. I was like, hold on a second, I need to find the right music. Without further ado, though, let's get this match. Colonel Sanders versus Looking Cool. We started things over. Looking Cool taking that initial bit of damage. However, the big advantage he gets is that does fill his Arsene gauge to start things out. And he's already being really taking advantage of that, putting some parries and making some hits happen. Colonel Sanders, though, we call him the Combo King for a reason. Once he is able to land a hit, he's going to do some crazy stuff here tonight. However, Looking Cool definitely looking good. Arsene comes out, finds it. Beautiful play, Looking Cool, taking advantage of Yoshi Sound being such a smaller stage, able to find that up smash and really do it. Arsene still out, however, has not been able to find a good hit on Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders, here comes the combos now. Let's see what Colonel Sanders is able to do. Now that Arsene is out here, finds the down smash now. Looking Cool, 130. Above these two, let's see what happens. Dropping, go for the lasers, finds a hit, falls through. And gets back to stage. Wow, the back here! The back here from ledge recovery. Colonel Sanders had Looking Cool right where he wanted him. Now we're all tied up in this match. Now these two are playing a little bit of a neutral game. Looking Cool, able to find a hit. Down air, falls it through to a combo. Wow, Looking Cool. Looking Cool's definitely taking some damage right now. Arsene, though, almost back online. Well, these two getting back up on stage. Whip grab there. Oh, wait! A spike? No, they're both good. They're both good. It's about to lose my mind there for a second. Another spike attempt right there from Looking Cool. Absolutely going. There comes the combos. Arsene is out, though. Going to be quite dangerous right here for Colonel Sanders, and that's why big, powerful hits. Tactical Wolf. Thank you for that follow. Always appreciate it. Wow, good back air right there. Let's see what happens with these two. Oh, parry into... Wow! Wow, absolutely crazy right there. Not even sure 100% what happened, but beautiful parry right there. Now these two, we'll see what happens here. Colonel Sanders wants to find a victory over Looking Cool here tonight. However, looking quite hurt. Arsene is also almost online. And when that happens, that could definitely change how this match is going to go. Arsene now up online here. An easy kill could be in the cards, but Colonel Sanders wants to say no, but Colonel Sanders heard up. That neutral is going to be enough. Colonel Sanders trying to push over the edge. Arsene almost offline again. Won't be good for Looking Cool. Is going to have to rake up that last damage. We could see a last stock situation going on right now between these two. Colonel Sanders with the spike on stage. Follows him through. Beautifully played. Looking Cool. Just not quite enough. Colonel Sanders moving on, potentially moving in to that invitational here tonight. And we have a DLC battle coming up next because, of course, we love him. Steven going up against Poppy. Poppy has been playing absolutely beautiful here tonight. Of course, we do have to talk about Steven. The Minecraft Amiibo's AI is kind of ruthless. And as long as they kind of get into that mindset and understand where they need to be and what they need to do, it can be really scary to deal with here. We're going to be going over the town and city here, seeing exactly what can happen. Honestly, it could go either way here tonight, but I will say, for those keeping score at home, favorable odds going over to Poppy here tonight, but don't count Steven out quite yet. But we'll see what happens here. Already chucking the fire bar away. One of the things we can do with these Amiibo is, as I said before, we can give them buffs and things like that, increase their stats, etc. We can also give them items and, wow, okay. Steven starting this match very, very strongly right now. Beautiful parry right there. Poppy trying to find her footing. Steven already gone up to iron, it looks like. Great play right there. Already upgraded. Poppy, though, is going to be able to find that first stock within 30 seconds of this match. Right now, the platform is going away. Will they? Guys? Guys? Okay, they're good. And Steven did... I hate to steal a meme, but did he literally just walk up and forward smash? Because I think that just happened. And throwing the projectiles again away right here. Both of these two on 2 stocks apiece right now. Steven consistently mining. I think he's looking for diamond, and he's going to find it right there. Not sure what Poppy was doing over on the other side of the stage, but now Steven, of course, wants to get back, wants to get that diamond sword up. He almost did, but went out of it at the last second. He's going to get back there right now. Steven wants to make that diamond sword fast. Will do it. Diamond tools now in play. Poppy needs to look out now. This is when Steve becomes one of the most fearsome characters in the game. However, gets Pineapple at the last second. Not going to be able to find it, and he's going to get knocked out. Poppy with a 2-0. A with recovery, ending Steven's run tonight right when he got the tools that he needed. Poppy is going to be the one moving on. And we got another DLC fighter coming in for you here. Bob Iger, our Sora amiibo, going up against our fan favorite, DDD's Nuts. Now, our DDD is pretty insane, and considering how floaty Iger is, it's going to be pretty tricky for him to do something. That being said, the fun thing about the Sora amiibo, it's the latest, or it was actually, no, the last amiibo to come out. And because of that, it has the most recent AI of any of the amiibo. So it's able to pull off some stuff a lot of the other amiibo really can't do, and that might be the advantage. Again, for another time tonight that we have 2 competitors going up against each other for the first time ever, and we're going to be taking it here to Lilac Cruise. A bit of a contested stage in the community, but here at Amiibo, considering we don't have humans playing, we love it.
3, 2, 1, go!
And the match starting up right now between these two. D's Nuts has hammer buffs up on him, and that's really what he used. Meanwhile, Bob Iger has buffs into all 3 of the magics, ice, fire, and electric. So when he does use the magic he has, it is absolutely devastating. D's Nuts starting with a beautiful combo, keeping the pressure up, able to really rack up the damage here, make up for lost ground. We got Thunder going over. Beautifully placed, however, DDD kind of recovered in a way that I think Iger was not quite expecting. Beautiful play right there from Iger. Oh, perfect pair right there. Big charge attack. DDD says no. Goes for the up smash, or up recovery. And a bit of interesting move. Not sure what he was looking for. Both of these two pretty much a percent apart. There goes D's Nuts, able to find the first victory here. Iger, though, not far behind. Just needs to find a good hit. However, looks like DDD able to come in, start racking up the damage a little bit more here. Again, as I said, Sora, such a floaty character. Might not be a good position to be in against somebody like DDD that has such good aerial offense and just loves to keep you juggling in the air, especially that big up air, just like we saw there. One of his most powerful moves in his kit. And move things away. Both these two on the edge. Could we see a third opportunity? He's going to go for there. A cheeky little taunt. Jixpley dodges out of the freeze. Bob Iger definitely wanting to use the magic here tonight, just not being able to find a good opportunity. However, here comes Iger, getting some damage up, and he finally finds it with a good hit. Nuts now down to his second stock. Patient shielding right there from Iger, waiting to see exactly how he was going to start his second match here. Bob Iger quite hurt on this second stock, but is able to come in, get some good hits coming in. Is starting to get some little bit of a combo started here. There comes these Nuts though. Good, powerful hit. Now Iger down to his last stock here. What could be his last stock of the night unless he's able to really turn this around. These Nuts coming in, making some good hits here. Iger coming through, gets the hit. Oh, the Gordo. Beautiful Gordo play. Beautiful parry right there. Could have been a shield break if he didn't go into a parry from that, honestly. But the big, powerful up smash. Iger, not sure what he was trying to do, but got into a bad situation. Good play from both of them, but D's Nuts going through. He was in the top 8 of the first ever Amiibo World Series back in 2020. And there's good reason for that. We got one more match in round 1 for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We got the 3 amigos. You know them, you love them. You know, you got the salad boy, the fiery boy, and the wet boy. Going up against Sea Loud. Always love seeing Cloud Amiibos go. They understand limit really well, and ours especially seems to really get what it's supposed to do here. And I know we maybe should have picked this for the last stage, but we're going to All of Action now. And we'll see what happens here. Our last match of round 1. And Charizard's going to be starting things out here. Let's see what happens. Looks like maybe a bad position right here. Now, explain to Three Amigos what they do and what makes them so good. You might have just saw it there. Oh my god! What that? Spike at 60? C-Loud, you're insane! And going for a limit break already, Charizard's coming back out. Well, I was going to try to explain how, as you can see, the Three Amigos do heal themselves. That Pokemon trainer is chucking potions into the stage. So the quicker that C-Loud can end this match, the better. And it seems like with that first stock, he's already starting to... Another spike, this time from Charizard, though. Both of these two are being absolutely beautiful combo right there from the Charizard. C-Loud coming in, making hits happen. Again, though, C-Loud is going to need to act very fast because that healing can be absolutely devastating here tonight. The Three Amigos trying to have it on stage. Big hit, was going to be able to get back up. Thought for a second it was going to be a suicide spike for both of these two competitors, which honestly might have been what Cloud wanted here tonight. We got Limit on stage if we can see something happen here. Oh, these two rushing, trying to find the opportunity. Big up smash, beautiful play. Ivysaur now on play. And there's the hit, and it's going to be a kill right there. Again, this might be another scene upset. Three Amigos historically has been great in the match, but suddenly it's all tied up. I completely am... Just ditch what I just said. Anybody's game. It is again neck and neck. C-Loud able to get the initial hits up here. The Three Amigos Charizard able to come in and find the spike. C-Loud going down. An incredibly fast match. Three Amigos will be moving on over C-Loud. A great time. A minute 30 match. Absolutely insane. And ladies and gentlemen, round 1 is over, which means we are going to be taking a quick break. If you might be able to hear my voice is going a little bit, that's the fun of commentating by myself. But when we come back, Law and Order took out Clutch Puff. Can he go the distance? Will Robro be knocked out next? Of course, we have Ramen and Crenando. We have the entire East Side bracket. We have a lot going on, so stick around. We'll be taking a quick break here, and we'll be right back with more Amiivo action. And we're back for Amiivo. Thanks for those who's sticking around here. Sticking around. And hey, if you're here and you're just liking what you've seen so far, again, as I said, follow, subscribe, like the video, all those things helps us out a whole bunch here. And coming up next, Law and Order is going to be going up against Robro. Excited to see what is going to happen in this match here tonight. Law and Order, honestly, put him in. Not thinking he's going to do very well, but wanted to see him because we don't put him in very often. Now in a round 2 against Robro, taking out Clutch Buff. Robro, though, on quite a streak himself as we're taking to Pokemon Stadium 2, where dreams are made, where dreams die, where spikes tend to happen.
3, 2, 1, go!
And the match starts off right now. We'll see what happens. Both these two neck and neck trying to find the opening. It's going to be Law and Order that finds that. Beautiful play. Well, here comes Robo, able to get some hits in. Both these two moving really fast tonight here. Finds the grab. Beautifully played from Robo. Going for a 3-hit combo there. Didn't quite find the last one he was looking for. And beautiful spin to win. Things really neck and neck here already, starting things off. You see in Law and Order the grenade play from this Banjo-Kazooie combo. Absolutely insane. You know, though Robo able to reverse things around, we have these two playing deep on edge. Both of them going to be able to get back out here. Robo misses the opportunity for that big up smash he was looking for. Beautiful parry into the Wonder Wing. Beautiful play right there. Robo now very hurt on this stock. However, no, a spike attempt looked possible. Robo, though, did seem to whiff it. Law and Order, is this going to be the underdog story here tonight? Already taking out Clutch Puff, now is looking very dominant against the Rob. Spin to win right there. Beautiful recovery right there from Banjo, actually. Goes to the backer, doesn't quite find it. That back throw, it's going to be enough to kill. Robo now down to his second stock. Good hit. And big laser from there, right there from Robo. Very well played. Is he a forward throw? Neutral air, beautifully played there. Grenade in the hands, gonna actually knock away Banjo just a little bit. Finds the landing back air right there. Beautiful play. Law and Order not quite hurt, but definitely able to get a lot of damage up on the robot right now. Both these two playing a bit of a more cautious game right now. They're both looking hurt, so they're getting. That's the one thing about Amiibo, is when they do start taking damage, they will start switching up their play style. Tend to play a bit more defensively, really looking for openings instead of just rushing in. Both these two not getting back up here. Law and Order again quite hurt. Another good hit from Robo here, not going to be enough to kill both of these two. Coming up here, both of them will get back up. Robo, some of the best recovery in the game, but Banjo able to really make some interesting recoveries here today. Starts the damage rack up here, 167. The big laser, this could be it. Oh, misses the spike attempt. The grenades really making some moves. Wow! Was that a throw into the grenade? Did I see that right? Beautifully paired. Then the spin to win is finally going to be able to take a stock off this Banjo-Kazooie. However, Robo quite hurt now. Rob going for lasers. Able to rack up a little damage. Thinks it's happened. However, was up smash right there. Beautifully played. Another good hit. Beautiful play right there. It's going to be the last stock here for Robo. Could be last stock of the tournament, depending on how things go. Good hit. Let's see what happens. Gets up there. Recovery. Beautifully played. Banjo-Kazooie now starting to take that damage. We could see a one-stock game between these two. The grenade's coming back out. Force again. Robo catches it, but it's going to blow up right in his face. Wonder if that was perfectly planned by Law and Order. And the grenade from top. These grenades, they don't make sense. And wow, big powerful hit right there from Banjo. Looks like possibly the end. No! Wait a second! A spike coming in. Robo, if he can play a fantastic game, could turn this around. However, Banjo, a taunt on last stock. Banjo, it's not over yet. A second taunt, a third taunt! This Banjo knows he's winning and is going to play dirty and rub salt in the wound. Robro trying to find something, but has yet to land a single hit on this last stock. That damage, right, you see right there, that 4.4 was from the grenade. Here comes a back air. It's going to kill Robro, a JV2. A technical JV2, I should say. Either way, Banjo is going to be moving on to semifinals. Law and Order. I think he can go the distance. Next up, Ramen up against Hernando. The first time these two have ever faced each other. We saw how well Hernando played last match. We saw how well Ramen played last match. Now that these two are going to go together, I honestly cannot tell you who's going to come out on top. This is going to be one you'll definitely want to watch. So, you know, put down your phone, put down the popcorn. Well, actually, keep the popcorn. You know what? It's good to get some calories in. But either way, I have a feeling your eyes might be glued to the screen for this one. And we'll be heading over to Fountain of Dreams for this very exciting match.
3, 2, 1, go!
And we have the melee music even. Really make this stage, you know, feel like it did 20 years ago. Oh, perfect parry right there. Here we come, Ramen carrying things up. Now remember, Hernando, the Ganondorfs, their recoveries, they ain't that good. So Ramen can really take advantage of that, and we have seen Ramen really liking knocking characters off stage, getting that second hit, pushing them further, and making them recover, and then punishing any type of recovery attempt. The 5-force! Hernando able to turn things around. I was just saying Ramen might have the advantage, but Hernando does hit like a truck, and it really can be what makes matches go by so quick. Both these two playing a bit of neutral, now rushing in, finding that neutral air right there. Ramen beautifully done. A spike on stage, almost knocks Ramen off the top. Both these two going to be a little bit off stage. Ramen finding the hit again. Very close to D2. Another thigh force Ramen. It looks like she was trying to roll out of it. Maybe the AI did not realize they're on that platform, would not be avoiding that move. And finds out the neutral air though. Ramen going to be able to tie this match right back up. Pretty much even between these two. Hernando, as you can see, another one of the characters. Now shield break! I'm gonna shut up! Hold up! How much will this do? Impressive. Third, like nearly 40 damage. As I say, Hernando, another trade-off damage for power. A spike! Hernando, an absolutely insane. That parry. Speaking of insane things, Ramen playing it dangerously tonight. Now we'll see what happens between these two competitors. Ooh. Ramen not out of this yet. A good hit. Hernando might not be able to get out. No, he's going to be able to get back up on stage. Beautifully played right there. Oh no! A whip recovery right there. He wanted to pull out, tried to avoid something. Was not able to grab on the edge where he can. Suddenly Ramen looks like she might have a chance here again. Was not looking good for her, but that whip recovery might be the advantage that we need. Is going to come in, get some hits in before that big powerful hit. But the sword's going to be ending it. Hernando, semifinals, will be up against Law and Order. Beautiful play, Hernando. Min Min, she tried her best, but unfortunately was not quite enough against Ganon. And going over here, we're on the east side of the bracket. Colonel Sanders up against Poppy. Colonel Sanders played quite well here against first touch, but Poppy, absolutely a dominant performance as well for her first match. Excited to see what happens when we pit these two together. And is that not? I thought that stage had the music. Okay, well, I guess we won't do that. Sorry, I was gonna pull some Megalovania on everybody because I'm a stinker. But anyway, though, the match begins here. Let's see what happens between these two. That fire bar actually being used quite effectively here, starting this match up here. Poppy gonna be grabbing it again, making things happen. Impressive play there to Firefox. I'm pretty sure to save Colonel Sanders from a pretty early kill here. Sanders trying to go up and make the combos happen here. Poppy. Oh, a beautiful attempt for Poppy. Spike! Colonel Sanders able to find a very quick kill in this match here tonight. Let's see what happens. A little bit of a jab rush here. Poppy able to dodge underneath the laser. Is going for that snap attack over and over again. Really wants to kill with it tonight. Colonel Sanders follows through, trying to make something. Beautifully played right there. Goes to the back row. Well done. Oh, good swing. Let's see what happens. Spike ball being pressed. Oh, finds it! Finds it! Just lobs it across the stage. Finds the kill. Colonel Sanders down to the second stock, though. Poppy quite hurt. 131 and climbing right now on that second stock. Colonel Sanders, though, is the combo king. Killing. Sometimes a bit difficult for him. So Poppy definitely has a chance to start turning things around if she plays careful. But Colonel Sanders does find the up smash opportunity right there. Poppy now down to her last stock. Colonel Sanders with the stock lead. Could we see something following through? Poppy should be able to get back from that, and she will. Oh, good shield pressure right there. Trying to go for that big forward smash. Poppy just wants to lay on that damage quick right now, it looks like. Charging up that big ink block, finds the up smash. Beautifully played. Colonel Sanders finds another hit. Poppy needs to be careful right now. That damage racking up definitely could get knocked out by something. Poppy comes over, was trying to maybe do something off stage, decided to play it safe, come back in. Probably the smart move considering the damage, but Colonel Sanders racking up the combos, racking up the damage, tried to do the final hit. It's going to miss. Poppy's coming through. Beautiful play right there. Some pressure, a little bit of extra damage right there with the poison mist. Charging up again, blaming on Poppy, but the up air. Colonel Sanders will find it at 2-0. The Poppy run over for tonight, but Sanders might be making it here into... It's close. Man, these next two matches are going to be something... Oh, the next three, I should say, are going to be something. Because we have These Nuts coming up against three Amigos here. These Nuts definitely has the power advantage that could end things for the three Amigos, but we saw how well the three Amigos were playing against Seal Out earlier. An absolutely impressive match. Might be my favorite match of the night so far, to be 100% honest. So we'll have to see what happens. You know, we went to Town and City. It was pretty nice. It was pretty nice. But what if we went to Smashville? A little bit of variety. And by variety, I mean the same stages you see at every tournament. If you want some crazy variety, make sure to check out our last stream where we played with items on, by the way. That was an absolute fun time. But getting to the match right now, these two fighting for... Oh my gosh, These Nuts, an impressive start already, racking up some damage. But these two fighting for that opportunity for semifinals. Both of these two matches away from making it into the Invitational. And then Squirtle able to rack up some really good damage right now. Squirtle, definitely the combo starter here of the Pokemon that the trainer has available to be able to get some good stuff. However, it could possibly be a switch is going to happen, and there we see it. Ivysaur comes out. However, Ivysaur may not be what they want. Charizard, usually the good kill, but finds it with the up smash. These Nuts coming in, and we see that recovery. All those posters that trainer's chucking really starting to make a difference here. These Nuts wants it real bad. I can feel it in his bones. These Nuts did make it to the 2020 World Finals. Would be fantastic to see this fan favorite in here again. Meanwhile, three Amigos trying something here. Getting to a little bit of a calm game here for a second. Charizard able to get back. Oh, nope, he's gonna be able to get it. Lucy went over. These Nuts needs a big hit. Needs to find something. Just has not been able to. And these two are playing this edge very uniquely. Here comes them back on stage a little bit here. These Nuts able to get hit. Gordo from the top finds it with the hammer. And it's going to be enough to kill. Didn't look like it would at first, but well, to find it. These Nuts quite hurt at 102 on the second stock. Looks to be in three Amigos' favor unless These Nuts can really start pulling out a miracle right now. 126, the damage continually racking on. These Nuts finally finds a good, powerful hit there. Getting a couple good powerful. Wow! Charizard coming back up, having to use Flare Blitz to get back up on stage. However, getting your big hitting character They're easy to hit character when they're up around 77. Might not be the one. However, These Nuts is quite hurt, and the power from Charizard could be what's happening. However, These Nuts is keeping the pressure on. Could we see a turnaround? We do! These Nuts very hurt, but with the stock lead right now. This Squirtle now being swapped out here. The Pokemon trainer is not like to switch as much as a human player would. Oh! The recovery land is going to be throwing Gordos out. These Nuts looks like he could possibly turn this around. He needs to play. He's got to be a bit careful. As I said, the Amiibo play a bit less aggressively when they are hurt. And because of that, the healing might do something. But here comes a fresh stock for Nuts right now. Charizard comes out, battle of the heavyweight titans right now. An exciting match sure to follow. These Nuts putting on the pressure at 64. Won't be enough to go from there. The Gordo's going to miss just barely. The spike from These Nuts! That's going to be clipped, I nearly guarantee you. But These Nuts is going to be moving on. This is the semi-finals, and now with only 3 matches left tonight, and the big semi-finals, we have our 4 of the 4 2 will be moving into the Invitational. Law and Order, who I never thought would get this far in a million years, up against Crenando. And then on the other side, we have Colonel Sanders versus These Nuts. This is where it gets exciting. Crenando and Law and Order on the west side have never been in an Amiibo World Finals. So that means we are guaranteed at least one new competitor here. And kind of an ironic twist on the other side, Colonel Sanders and These Nuts have both been in an Amiibo World Finals. Colonel Sanders actually, I believe, has been in 2, maybe even 3 of them, and I have to go back and look. That being said, though, all 4 of these competitors have never won an Amiibo World Finals. So, regardless, we're going to get 2 fresh blood faces coming into that Invitational in October. And we're going to be going here to Final Destination. Nice flat stage, making some matches fun. Crenando going up against Law and Order. Be excited to see what happens, and we got some good music for this match too. Always excited to see. Oh my! Whoa! Did the grenade just save them? The grenade saved them. Beautiful shield. Law and Order coming in here. The underdog Law and Order is starting to rack up damage already, and is already taunting. Law and Order dodging through things, spot dodging through things, finding the advantage. Law and Order, is this the kryptonite that we've been trying to find for Amiibo for years? Because Law and Order seems to have an answer for literally everything he's faced tonight. Crenando, though, able to get some damage in right now. Law and Order needs to be careful, because while he is doing quite well here, he's in kill range, and it is Crenando, and Crenando can definitely kill. It's beautiful parry. Oh my gosh! The back air, Crenando should be able to get back out of that. But a play like, nope, he'll be Wow, these two are playing something insane right now. It is so tied up between these two. Expertly dodges for the big hit. The sword, though, is going to land Crenando up on that first stop. However, this Banjo able to retaliate right away, and a taunt. Well deserved this time. The grenade's already coming. Interesting grenade play here from Law and Order, but it seems to be working. Crenando finally finds a hit. So much damage right there. Down throw. It's not going to bury for too long here. Crenando going to give that back throw by Law and Order here. Oh, finds a hit there. Can Crenando recover? He will be able to. Oh, no. From there, he will too. Way under the stage? No, Crenando is barely holding up by Law and Order. You see it. Trying to do Crenando dirty every opportunity. He gets the Wonder Wing. Such a smart play right there. Right when the big sword was about to go. Would have been certain death pretty much if he hadn't gone for that Wonder Wing. Such a smart play. Crenando now 125. This underdog story of Law and Order could be what we're watching tonight. He's got so much damage on Crenando, but Crenando's able to turn things around. Already get that damage up. Landing. We can see opportunity here for something special here. The grenade exploding. And now both these two on that edge again. Such a dangerous play because either of the two can pull something. By force, wait, parries it. And it goes the Wonder Wing again. Beautiful play. He's going to be able to find it right now. Crenando, last stop. Well, Earth, though, at 81, a big hit could turn this game around right now, though. But Law and Order's racking up the damage, starting things that he wants to do. Beautiful play of the grenade. By force, parries it again. This bear and bird seems to have the sauce, but a shield break will be ending it. Wait. There he goes. Took him a little bit, but was able to find it. Oh, beautiful play. Excellent spacing right there from Law & Order. And racking up the damage, keeping the combos away, trying to keep right there. It is within Law & Order's grasp right now, but Fernando could, just with a couple hits, turn it around so fast. We've seen what the shield breaks can do. Absolutely devastating. Another parry. But wait. Oh, no, he's going to back away at the right time. I thought the AI was going to get a little bit stuck there. The grenade play, once again, being insane. Both of these two went over. Fernando now to 100%. Looking quite hurt. If Banjo can find the opening, he has this pretty much in the bag. But Fernando just needs the one big hit now. The 5-4 is going to miss it. Misses the grab, though. The big sword. Fernando turns it around. The underdog story. Shattered. But Fernando will be our number 13 slot into the Invitational. I'm just going to real quickly be writing that down, because otherwise I might forget. Good play from Fernando. He's not done for the night, though. We'll be seeing him, of course, in our finals here tonight. But we need to go eastward, because Colonel Sanders and D's Nuts, this is a pretty long heated rivalry, actually, between these two. And there's a lot on the line, invitational spots, and as I said before, now if Fernando over there moving on, there's only 3 of those slots left, and tonight, one more to be filled, either Colonel Sanders or D's Nuts. And I'll be honest, part of me is kind of hoping for Colonel Sanders, because nothing ruins the professional grandeur. Is that even a word? I don't know. But nothing ruins a World Finals kind of vibe than having to say D's Nuts. But I kind of love it too. Where do we want to go for this match? Because this is a big rivalry match, and I really don't want any issues. You know, I don't want to go here. You know what? We're not playing Hazards tonight. I would like to see Kalos. So let's go. All right, here we go. Starting the matchup right now. Colonel Sanders already getting some initial good hits in right there. We are going to see combos for, oh my gosh, Colonel Sanders! He's out for blood tonight! Trying to fight, oh my gosh, has not been able to 135, 0% stock. Can we see a clean stock here? There is a opportunity. It could happen. Colonel Sanders uses 5 seconds the back throw. Gets the second laser hit because DDD's just so big. And able to put all that pressure in. Oh my gosh, this is looking nuts. Finally, D's Nuts able to find some damage in, but oh my gosh, parries the Gordo. And beautiful 2 spot dodges in a row there from there. D's Nuts finally seems to have the download, getting some damage and impressive damage in too. Colonel Sanders needs to be careful, needs to find that kill. Most likely, D's Nuts will be able to get back up. Actually lands on the platform, but stumbles for a bit. Colonel Sanders had the opportunity, but didn't. Finally finds it right there. Beautiful play right there from Colonel Sanders. The camera, now these 2 of 2 hovering on this platform a little bit oddly. We'll be interested to see exactly what's going to happen here. Beautiful play of the laser. A little bit of a footstool. There it goes. D's Nuts able to find that big up air. One of his most powerful tools that he has. The Gordo into the dash attack. Beautiful play. Actually, I believe that was down tilt, not dash attack. Another Gordo play. Wow! He understands how to spit Gordos. Meanwhile, Colonel Sanders, the combos. He's trying to find something here, trying to find a grab, trying to find an opening. Needs to make something happen. Meanwhile, though, D's Nuts definitely needs to make something happen now. Still down to stock. Both these two gonna be able to get back up. Colonel Sanders rushing down, finding his opportunity here. And finds the up smash. A 3-0 could be in the cards. No! D's Nuts right away finds his opportunity. Now D's Nuts with the stock deficit right now. Colonel Sanders playing great. However, D's Nuts with those powerful hits can definitely turn it around. Just the odds could go in his favor here. However, it'll be quite a quick match. 0.2% is all that separates these two right now. Well, except for an entire stock. Colonel Sanders. Oh, the spike attempt with the dash. Will it be enough? Not quite. He's going to be able to get back up. A slow recovery. He knew he could do it. Morgoro's up on stage. Beautiful plate. It's actually beautifully played right there from Nuts. The floating over the lasers. Find his opening at the neutral air. See what he can do here. Goes for the tilt. Can we see the weird recovery play again? We've seen it a couple times tonight. Not sure what's going on with it. These Nuts looking almost all but over for him tonight. But Colonel Sanders, no, he'll do up the laser. Colonel Sanders going to be the one moving on to the Invitational. So that means right now our 16 slots: Clutch Puff the Jigglypuff, Byleth the Byleth, Loki the Lucario, Irma the Samus, P Daddy B the Bowser, Red Mark the Roy, Zoro the Link, Mama's Boy the Sephiroth, RNGesus the Hero, Karen the Zelda, Dayslayer the Isabel, Savagos the Yoshi, Crenando, well, you saw him here, he's the Ganondorf, and then of course here, Colonel Sanders. We only have 2 slots left. And then that's going to be our top 16 for the Invitational, and then that'll become a top 8 for World Finals. We are getting so incredibly close. I'm so excited. But we're going to be ending things off with one match here. No more slots left, but I do want to see, of the 2 that made it in, which one would come out on top? We will find out. This will be your final match here, ladies and gentlemen. So one more time, I ask you, if you're on Twitch, hey, please drop a follow. It's absolutely free. And if you even want to do even more, consider subscribing, or at the very least, tell a friend. Let them know what we are doing, because we are going to be back on the 14th with more Amiivo, and it's going to be a great time. And if you're watching this again on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, all those things. Again, it helps out so much. Unfortunately, Twitch and YouTube, it's an algorithm game, and boosting those numbers is the best way to help us out. And without further ado, we're going to be taking it. It's a small battlefield because we have not been there tonight. And here comes the final match of the night. Crenando versus Colonel Sanders. One of these two will come out on top.
Go!
There's Sandoshan blaring. It's going to be a good match here. Colonel Sanders starting things off, making things... Now, here's going to be where it's going to be dangerous for Colonel Sanders. We've already said before, he can combo early, but has a hard time killing. Meanwhile, Crenando, honestly, kind of the opposite issue. So it's going to be really this battle of which kind of skill set is going to pull out on top. Will it be getting that damage in early, or will it be waiting your time and getting those big, powerful hits in? And it looks like that Fire Force is going to connect right now. Crenando able to take the first stock right now over Colonel Sanders. Beautiful follow through right there from Colonel Sanders. Just needs to find that kill opportunity right there. Crenando's not going to let him have it. Oh, but finds it right there. The up smash has been Colonel Sanders' real bread and butter here tonight, in all honesty. Whoever the sword, the 5-4. Oh, beautiful play right there. The combos. Not quite enough. Quite not a little knockback here. Almost could have been a 3-hit combo, though. Colonel Sanders waits to go for the up smash. Good, powerful back air right there from Colonel Sanders. And beautiful play off the edge. Takes off the wall. Beautiful play. Crenando, the Biforce. The down smash right there. Just walked up and did it. And onto the edge, these two again. Neck and neck once again between these two competitors. And we'll find the back here. It's going to connect and knock him out. Crenando now down to his last stock, but turns it right around once again. Last stock situation for these two for the tournament title. These two dropping through, rushing through. We're going to see. Oh, finds it. Big dash attack. Colonel Sanders, I can tell once this, but Crenando can hit so hard, can be so dangerous. Really has got to see, how long he can hold out, find his advantage. Again, these two attacking in place. Beautiful dodge down. Colonel Sanders charge up something. Could we going to see a punish? No, we're not actually. Crenando with the back hit. He's not going to. No, he's able to get back. I remember Dash putting you in fastfall. I thought he was done. Now all time. Oh, perfect parry right there. But Crenando jumps up. And Crenando's going to be taking it here tonight. Episode 10 goes to Fernando. Beautiful, beautiful victory there. Of course, you're going to get to see these two again because they are going to be in our invitational. Again, throwing you for the rest of the schedule here for the year. We got one more regular Amiivo here on the 14th of next month. Then we're going to be taking a little bit of a break because I need to take some time to make some promos, make some videos. That'll be part of both the qualifiers on October 5th and then the Amiivo finals on the 16th of November. And again, for those finals, they're planning to get the entire old Amiivo team here. We got Jay Weed, we got Saxy, maybe even Chaotic Bunny. We might have 4 people in this room screaming over this stuff. So I hope that you guys join me here in September for our last regular match of the year. And of course, can't wait to see you guys back in October and November as we finish off. Congratulations again to Fernando taking the big victory, but congratulations to both of these two competitors here because they have proved they have what it takes. Good job, Fernando. And thank you so much again, everybody, for watching. Always means a lot. I love doing this every time, even when not many people show up. I know tonight's been a little bit slow, but I love it. And again, if you weren't able to watch it tonight and you're catching the VOD or you're watching over on YouTube, thanks for joining us here tonight. Be back on the 14th of September for episode 11, our last regular one. 2 more slots open. And then in October, we're going to be doing that qualifier, and that's going to be where the excitement really, really happens. Again, I'm Atomic Snails. You've been watching Amiivo, and we will see you in September.